Greetings. Today I want to speak to you concerning the secret of the will. And the reason why it's a secret is because most people forget that they're born in this world with certain faculties, and the will is one of them. And the reason why many people are not quite aware of how powerful their willpower is because from a very young age, you've been institutionalized through the school system that puts you in a program based on memory where you regurgitate things over and over. And so they're robbing you from the power of your will and the other mental faculties. And that is why, as many people grow into adulthood, they lose the power of their will because they get trapped in the rat race. You see, whenever we finish our educational programming and we come out into the real world, there's where many people find themselves trapped in the rat race because they've been programmed just to become an employee or just to get a job. Excuse me. So the school system haven't been empowering you to operate in your mental faculties. It's been actually training you to become a worker in the system. So that is why I am bringing this message to you to say to you, you have to exercise your willpower. You have to work on your willpower. Just as you will exercise your body to build your muscles and to become more stronger and more energetic, so too you have to exercise your willpower. And that is why you must have goals, you must have dreams. There must be things in your life that you want so much. You want it as much as you want to breathe. And you must feel as if you cannot live without it. That's the kind of feeling you have to have if you want to develop your willpower to achieve your every desire. And all of us have goals and dreams and desires in life. All of us want to live a fulfilling and uplifting life. All of us want to live a life of purpose. And so, my brother and my sisters, start to think about how powerful it is for you to operate in your willpower. So choose something that you desire, something that you know will make you feel better about yourself, something that will give you a sense of accomplishment, and start to exercise your willpower. You see, in many parts of the world where there is a lot of unemployment and there's a lot of poverty and where people have, like colonial mentality, you'll always see the birth rate in those countries are very, very, very high because most people are channeling their will in the wrong direction. And as a man, I want to say, living in a third world country, I realize a lot of men always channel their willpower towards physical sex. And because they're just channeling their energy and their will in that direction, okay, you'll find, the birth rate would be high, but poverty would be in those countries. Okay, and it is all a part of the program. It's all a part of the plan of the matrix. But I'm saying to you, when you start to learn to exercise your willpower to achieve your every desire in the other aspects of life, and in the more important things that will help you to uplift humanity, then we become a more productive and creative people. Then we would become more of an entrepreneurial mindset. So, my brother and my sisters, I just want to use these few words to encourage you and to remind you to use the power of your will. You see, people would use their will to get a job, but they never use their will to become a millionaire or become a multi-millionaire. And most of the time, the reason for that, it is because of their belief, the concept they hold about themselves. But I just want to remind you that you are a powerful being. And as a matter of fact, your spirit having a human experience, and your will is a faculty that you're born in this world with, and you have to use that faculty. So, If you do not have, as I said before, goals and dreams, then you wouldn't feel no need to exercise your will. It doesn't take any willpower for someone to wake up every morning and know they're going to a job that is paying them every single month. And many people has allowed themselves to live just to that one way because they happen to hold themselves responsible for higher standards. But my brother, my sisters, you have a willpower. Use your willpower to achieve your every desire. And as I come to a close here, I want to say to you that the power of your will has been hidden in the scripture in a very symbolic way, where it speaks of the woman who wanted to hear her case before the unjust judge. And because of her importunity, he decided to give her a hearing. It is you being persistent. It is you operating in your willpower to have whatever you desire. So the choice is yours. Start to exercise your willpower. So with that being said, my brother, my sister, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you listen to me and what I'm saying, if it makes sense to you, if it really resonates with you, and you haven't subscribed already, I'm definitely encouraging you to subscribe, to like, to comment, and to share this video. Also, I'll definitely encourage you to get my latest book. It's called Spiritual Recipe for Better Living. And if you want to live the better life, you need to understand the Bible metaphysically, esoterically, and you need to look inwardly to discover that it's your own thoughts that is creating your reality and creating your personality. For as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So I'll definitely encourage you to get a book for yourself, one for a family member, one for a friend, one for some relative, and one for some religious person who need to understand that the Bible is a book of mind science. Maybe a day will come when they will take it up and read it, and it will change their life forever. Also, if you would like to follow me on Instagram, I like to follow me on TikTok, you can definitely follow me at Black Mad Guru. And I have a Patreon community, and you can become a part of my Patreon community. However, I just want to introduce you to a course that I have there that is called the Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously. And along with that is a bonus course on self-concept. So if you feel led to listen to those videos, I'll definitely encourage you to do so. Also, you can reach out to me to have a one-on-one, and there are terms and conditions, and as long as we come to one conclusion, we definitely can work together. But just before I leave you, I just want to remind you that if you feel strongly led to support this work, I just want to remind you that we have a PayPal, and the link is always down below. So with that being said, my brothers and my sisters, I just want to say peace, love you all, out.